How's it going, guys? Charlie here, welcome back to another video. Haven't uploaded in 2 days, I know, it's a crime. But yeah, today is the Q&A video, the infamous Q&A video that obviously everyone has been asking for. No, but I've received a few questions and I thought, so I thought, why not respond to them and tell you guys a little bit more about myself. So I guess this is the sort of video where you can get to know me a little bit more. I mean, my life's a bit boring. Well, it's not. Well, it is. But besides that, guys, let us get into the video. So the first question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Now, I don't know whether I'll be doing YouTube in 10 years' time or not. Depends where this takes me. I don't expect any success from this. I like just doing it as a hobby. I like photography a little bit as well. I like all that sort of like, anything to do with the camera, I sort of like it. So yeah, don't know whether I'll be doing YouTube in 10 years. I am aiming to study either computer science or business studies at uni, and so that will decide which path I go down. I'm either going to go down the path of computer science or business because I have a passion for both of them and I would love to do either, but I have to make a decision. So yeah, I guess I'll have to make a decision in the next like year and a half, because that'll be when I decide whether A, I'm going uni or not, and B, what I actually take at uni. So yeah, plus what uni I go to, I have no idea. Don't need to decide yet, I still have ages. So yeah, why would I think about it now when I don't need to? So whoever asked that question, look yourself in the mirror and I hope something really bad happens to you. I know who you are that asked that question, and I hope your next Chinese takeaway takes 15 minutes longer and you're like really starving, or your internet cuts out mid-game of FIFA. So 2 questions combined into one. The first question is, what team do I support? Football team, obviously, because, you know, we're English, football's coming home. But I support Spurs. It's been a great run of success over the last few years domestically. I mean, we haven't won anything, but I guess making top 4 is all Arsenal have had going for them, so I used to think that they were better than us. Nice. That's quite embarrassing, not gonna lie. Europa League football, yeah, it's not that fun. So the next question is, who do I think will win the Premier League this year? Now, I think it is so hard to predict at the moment, mainly due to the fact that we are only a certain way through the transfer window. I think you can only predict who will win the Premier League by the end of the transfer window, but I think now Man United have had a half decent transfer window. Liverpool have had an amazing transfer window so far, bringing in Alisson when they needed a new keeper. All around, I think Liverpool have done really well so far, but you won't be able to tell until transfer deadline day, and Spurs are yet to make a single signing. So yeah, that's not for the first time. I think as of the teams at the moment, Liverpool have got a really good chance. I don't think Man City will win it 2 years in a row. I could be wrong, but I think last year was their year where they dominated the Premier League, and now I think the top 6 are waking up a bit. So again, I can't really decide. On to the next question. What country/countries do I want to go to in the future? Now, I'm not sure whether this means live there or just stay there for a while, go on holiday or something, but there are 2 that I've always thought of. They are Japan and Australia. Australia because it's such a nice place, like the weather, and I just really want to go there. I think it'd be great. And I want to go to Japan because the culture is just completely different to anything you'd ever experience. Well, unless you go to like North Korea or something, but if we go there, we're not going to get back. So yeah, I think spending a holiday in Japan for a couple weeks might be a really interesting part of my life. Got a new weapon, boys. Anyone that comes with me, you're going to be on the wrong end of this, mate. You watch it right now, dare you. What's my favourite film? Got to be Underdog. Absolute classic, mate. I just think every film I've watched in my entire life has just got nothing on that film. It's just the perfect balance between action and drama. It's just world class. If you haven't seen it, just watch it. Why are you watching this video? Go watch it right now. Favourite Netflix series? I am not currently watching a Netflix series. I know it's really sad. I was watching quite a few, but they've all either ended or I finished them. So yeah, any Netflix recommendations? Any Netflix recommendations, put them down below because I need something right now. I'm not even joking, I am desperate for a Netflix show. So if you have any, let me know. Favourite sport? When I was younger, actually playing it, it used to be basketball. I know nothing about the NBA or anything, well, very little about the NBA, but yeah, I just loved playing basketball when I was younger. I played it for about 5-6 years. Well, I've always been playing it since I was younger, but I used to play for my school team for like 5 years, and then that was in primary school. But now my favourite sport is football because, well, obvious reasons. Don't mind tennis either. So yeah, I've always loved football since I was growing up. I never actually really played it, like, apart from just kick around with my mates until about a year ago. But yeah, I've always played it. I've always grown up watching and loving football, and then yeah, I just loved it more and more as my life went on, and now I'm absolutely in love with football, have been for years. Next question, siblings. I have one full sister and one half sister. Both of them annoy the living hell out of me. One of them's just turning 18 in like a couple of weeks, and the other's 4. So yeah, 4-year-old's really annoying, and 18-year-old is really stubborn. Can't really get worse than that, to be honest. I would have liked a brother. Could have played football with him. Oh well. How do I think my exams went? On the whole, really well. Couple subjects that I'm not too sure about. German and physics. If you took German and physics this year, AQA, higher paper, triple, not trilogy, triple. Let me know how you got on, because German was absolutely awful like I thought it would be, and physics just found hard really. Not too sure about the equations and everything. I just don't like physics, to be honest. I liked it in year 10, but my year 11 teacher was awful, so I hate it now. So yeah, definitely not taking it A-level, but I thought I would in year 10 because I really liked it, but I'm not anymore. So yeah, now for A-level, I'm taking computer science, BTEC business level 3 single, and further maths, which I'm really happy with. But yeah, all of my other exams I think I did really well in, so I guess that's positive. Otherwise, my teachers would be on the wrong end of this. What made me want to start YouTube? Why not? Thanks for watching, subscribe, like the video, goodbye.